So, hello everyone, we are from team 15, and today our presentation includes me, Jack, Huy, and Nhật. So, as you may probably know, AI brings us many benefits. It helps to reduce costs and save time and reduce the reliance on the workforce. However, there are some difficulties regarding the use of AI that may cause risk to the society. And this is important to address these issues to avoid harm. That's the reason for our presentation today, as we will provide you with key insights into safety challenges and ethical issues regarding the use of AI, ranging from many industries like banking, cybersecurity, education. And then we propose you some practical solutions to address this. So this presentation, you will have a better understanding of the difficulties, and so that you can have to protect against the organizations from the risk caused by AI while using it. So now we start with AI bias, and this session will be presented by Hui.
Greeting everyone. My name is Bu Yahui, and I am an IT ethics teacher, researcher specializing in impact of artificial intelligence on society. First, about the AI bias. AI bias happens when artificial intelligence produce unfair result because the training data already reflects human prejudice. A clear example is the facial recognition. Many systems in use in policing show higher errors rate and when identifying Black and Asian individuals compared to white males. This even led to wrongful arrest, creating serious risk of injustice and loss of public trust. So what are the solutions? We have two here, dataset expansion. We can expand the data set to include more diverse image and information, improve both accuracy and fairness. The second is about training and testing. AI models should be trained and tested over time before deployment to reduce error and minimize bias. Second, the job replacement by AI. This happens when AI automates human tasks, especially repetitive ones, and threaten an employee. So we have the benefit and drawbacks of this. The benefit is that it can increase productivity, save cost, and reduce reliance on workers. But it has some drawbacks that leads to unemployment, psychological stress, and pressure to learn new skill to keep up with the latest requirement. We have a case for this one. For example, at the Commonwealth Bank in Australia, an employee was asked to help train an AI system for routine tasks. But once the AI became accurate enough, it replaced her role completely, leaving her shocked and stressed. So we have some possible solutions include here. That's about one is a role change guide. That's the organization workshop or offer document to guide employee to switch to new roles in the industry if it has not been replaced by AI. And the second is that you use AI as a supportive tool. For example, healthcare require careful diagnostics. First, final decisions should be made by doctor instead of AI. So yeah, that's at the end. So I will leave the next part to Kat.
So, thank you for your section. My name is Kang, and I am representing the technology sector. So, let's move on to safety challenges in AI. The first one is data leakage. Personal information might unintentionally be exposed in the responses of AI models. This could lead to privacy violations, financial losses, and other risks related to sensitive data. So, for example, if user inputs and outputs from previous sessions are not properly isolated, it could be linked or accidentally reviewed. In critical sectors like banking, this becomes even more dangerous as AI may leak transaction details or give cybercriminals a way to access secure systems, increasing the risk of money and data loss. So, to address this, organizations can take several steps. So, first, monitor and redact, scanning the AI outputs to remove any personally identifiable or confidential information before delivering it to end users. Secondly, conduct regular security testing, including penetration tests and adversarial prompt testing to detect vulnerabilities. And third, apply data minimization principles, only collecting the necessary information and ensuring that confidential or proprietary data is excluded from training sets. So now let's move to the second challenge, the AI misuse. While data leakage concerns the accidental exposure of information, misuse highlights the deliberate use of AI for harmful purposes. False content can be generated simply to gain views, undermining trust in media. And students may over-rely on AI to complete the assignments, which weakens their critical thinking and increases plagiarism. So more dangerously, malicious actors can exploit AI for spear phishing, scamming, impersonation, and even harassment or the spread of extremist ideologies. A striking case comes from the UK, where the engineering firm Arab lost $25 million in a deepfake scam. The criminals cloned a senior manager's voice and image in a video call, tricking staff into making multiple transfers, which demonstrates how advanced misuse of AI can cause massive damage. So the solutions here will include requiring authentication and identify verification in sensitive applications to prevent unauthorized use. Public education is also essential, helping people understand AI strengths and limitations while emphasizing the need for critical evaluation. And finally, organizations must enforce strict ethical policies that prohibit harmful uses such as discrimination, harassment, or spreading information. And let's move on to the importance of addressing these issues, which will be presented by Mr. Nyang.
Now we have provided you with some practical solutions to address the issues and challenges regarding the use of AI. But why is it important to address that? So we have four main reasons. So the first reason is that AI over time will become outdated. So we need to regularly train and test it to make it safe, effective, and reliable. This is to gain trust from customers. And the second reason is that an issue caused by AI might lead to a loss of millions to recover. So protecting against the issue helps to reduce a lot of damage. So the third reason is that when we have clear policies and strict guidelines, we can ensure AI safety. And after that, we decrease the risk of misuse and illegal actions. So the fourth reason is that AI does not always ensure the accuracy of information. So it means when reviewing the contents carefully helps us to avoid misunderstanding and increase our critical analysis for any new information. So that's all for the important section. And now we'll move on to the conclusion session where we'll summarize the information of the presentation. And this session will be presented by Nhật.
So thank you, Kang. To wrap things up, our presentation has looked at two main sides of the AI. The first thing is the safety challenges, and the second thing is the ethical issues. On the safety side, we point out two big risks. The first is the data leakage, where private information can be exposed, which is a major concern in banking. And the second is AI misuse. This is when AI is used for bad things, like the deepfake scam that make a company lose $25 million. On the ethical side, we address how AI bias can be unfair. For example, some facial recognition systems are less accurate when identifying Black and Asian individuals compared to the white males. And we also talk about the real concern of the job replacement, like the story of the bank employee who were replaced by the AI she helped to train. So why is it important to deal with these problems? It is not just about preventing big money losses. It's about gaining the trust and confidence of our customers and making sure we use AI in a responsible way. Our advice is to use a simple strategy with three main parts. The first is governance. This means we creating clear rules and ethical guidelines. The second is technology. We have to use strong technical tools to stay safe. This includes things like multi-factor authentication to protect accounts and regularly security testing to find any weaknesses. And the third one is people. We must invest in training and education our employees. Our people need to understand both the great things AI can do and the risks to watch out for. So to finish, we want to leave you with this idea. Navigating the AI revolution responsibly is not a technical challenge. It is a leadership opportunity. This concludes our team presentation. Thank you for your attention.